recovery is progressive. In a lot of ways, it is, it got easier for me each time. Um, but it's still difficult. It really is. So if you know anybody, you have anyone who you were close to or are close to, family member, friend, significant other, whatever, that is struggling with some form of addiction and or codependency, and they're trying to get help, understand that it's not an overnight process, and try to understand that they're dealing with a lot of stuff that you probably take for granted because you as a non-alcoholic or addict have been dealing with that stuff in a much more productive way than they have. You know, so yeah, I'm going to be moving, which hopefully will also mean that I will be putting a lot more time and effort into this particular channel. Um, it's been kind of calling to me for quite a bit now, and that's one of the reasons that my videos are almost always in my car. I don't have privacy. Like, okay, I'm in a house with 6 bathrooms and 28 guys. Rarely can I even go and take a shit when I want to, because usually the bathrooms are all occupied. Like, I don't try. It's just this stupidest little things like that. There's always a TV on somewhere. There's always somebody snoring. There's always, you know what I mean? Like, there's always something going on. Most of the time, for me to even have a phone call, I have to come out to my car just so I can get 10 minutes of privacy to myself. And that's really the hardest part. It's very difficult for you to get time just to yourself. So you're trying to learn all this new stuff. You're trying to process all this emotion and all this other stuff. And sometimes you just need downtime. Sometimes you just need time to integrate. And it's one of the most difficult things to get in these particular environments. You know, um, so yeah, things are changing. So the one coffee shop in the town I'm in, which is it's kind of sad. The town I live in right now, it's a great little college town. It really is. It's a very cool little place. It's very peaceful for the most part. But apparently, they have albino squirrels around here, which is the first time I've ever seen them in my life, and I'll be 50 next year. Okay, I shouldn't have said that, but oh well. Yeah, I'm a dirty old man. Dumb. All pun intended. So anyway, uh, next subject. With a particular coffee shop, they have a drink called an albino squirrel, and so it was funny when I was in there. I said, "Is that where you guys got the name from?" And they're like, "Yeah, actually, it is." And so apparently, there's a program here at the college that I don't know if they were breeding them or tried to, like, a conservation act or something, but apparently they release some every year. So cool. It's the first all white squirrel I ever saw. It was pretty cool, actually. um, so yeah. All right. I'll talk to you all later.